it's awesome. You know, to play at Full Eden Park was pretty special. It always is, and hearing that it's sold out here, and I think Wellington as well is it's a special feeling to play 3 big games in New Zealand.
Foz, what's in terms of arriving in Dunedin? It's pretty special, this home tour, home series.
Yeah, look, it's I think I said it started as tour just to play in front of our home fans. You know, like it felt like we've been an away team for a while. So to actually come down and to get the welcome we get in Dunedin, and to know what's coming next Saturday with a full crowd at Forsyth Bar is going to be pretty special, and it's all part of us reconnecting, I think, with our communities. So it's a great opportunity for us here.
Foz, you've had a bit of time to reflect on the game last night. Looking ahead, obviously there'll be a response from Ireland.
Oh, of course there will be. They're a quality team, and they showed enough last night that they had periods of the game that they worried us. So it's it'll be gloves back on later in the week, and we'll go at each other again. But they're a quality team. We have to be good to beat them, and we're going to have to be good to beat them again.
What did you like about what you saw last night?
Oh, just a whole lot of little things. You know, we just started well. We played with good intentions and didn't overthink the game.
So I feel like you laid down a bit of a marker to start the series, maybe the first 20 minutes aside?
Oh, I think the first 20 minutes we also laid a marker down, really. I know they scored a try, but you always you lay down a marker, whether it's a marker you want, is probably the key. But it's we played well. We did some good stuff. We showed a lot of attitude defensively. We showed a lot of attitude in our work rate around the park. But again, that's it's kind of yesterday's news now, isn't it? So we'll pull it apart, pick the good stuff out, but we've got to make sure we grow.
How's Brodie's eye? That looked like he took a bit of a nasty blow. Is he all good?
Yeah, it was. You got I think it was Sam Whitelock's hand in his face, but it's pretty sore. But no, he should settle down in a couple of days very easily.
Do you expect to hear from the side and commissioner over the Scott Barrett incident late in the game? I'm sure you've seen it, but what did you make of it?
Please follow the
Nothing.
path to the stairs, follow the head crowd. Thank you.
How did the team pull up after the game yesterday? They looked pretty good.
Yeah, look, they're pretty sore, and for a lot of people, it's a first game for a few weeks, and a lot of them are still recovering from, getting their energy levels back after Super Rugby. So it was a bit of it was a pretty subdued sort of changing shed in many ways, because there's a lot of bruises, but we'll get that right the next couple of days.
Nice to be home now.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice to land in Dunners with a beautiful sunny day. It always does that. You leave and it's raining, and you come home and it's sunny. So it's just great to be home, and really looking forward to an exciting week in Dunedin.
You guys, I know, and the talk in the sheds is that, while it was a win, there's obviously, it's a long series. You were quite hard on yourselves. How would you assess last night's game? Yeah,
obviously we've got to take the positives from it. All the pressure and the intent and a lot of stuff we've been talking about and trying to fix, we put parts of that on the field last night. But we got a lot to improve on still, but it was good to get a good grasp of Test rugby again and be able to respond at certain times. We were under a lot of pressure at times there, and our defence really stood up. We were able to stop them at periods, but you let good teams like Ireland into your 22 too many times, they're going to score points. So yeah, we've got to fix that up.
Your own game?
Yeah, I was a bit rusty at the start, sort of first 15 minutes, but a few wild passes and average kicks and a couple of mistakes, but felt like I was able to build into the game, but I haven't had a real good look at it yet, but really happy with where we went with our attack, been able to finish off some opportunities, and just a really big occasion, and the other games you want to be a part of, and it was very tough and very fast, so I really enjoyed that, but the lungs are feeling it. Hadn't played in a while, so just really happy my lungs held out and my groin held out too.
It always seems to take a bit of a feeling out process at the start of the international season, but from an attack point of view, I suppose once you sort of got that first try on the board, it seemed to flow really well. From your perspective at 9, how happy were you with the way that went?
Yeah, I was still getting some pretty messy ball. Ireland went very hard at the breakdown, so when we were looking good, yes, but when we were pretty late on our cleans or weren't getting our ball placement right, Ireland were able to disrupt a lot of our ball, so that'll be sort of front of mind for us, because as we saw, when we can get things right and nail the little things, our attack can look pretty good. But you know, we're under no illusion of what's coming this weekend, but the most positive thing is it's going to be a thriller under the roof with the dry ball.
One of your finer try assists for Artie in the first half, no doubt in your mind?
Yeah, no, I knew I gave up pretty quick when I thought I couldn't get there. I saw the winger coming, and I was trying to sort of hook it back for myself, to be honest, but lucky I was sort of trying to do that, and that's rugby, mate. Those things can go either way, and I'm just glad it fell my way.